again. See you again.
Hey guys, welcome back. So this is an interesting video. We are getting a new car. I flew out to Georgia to go pick it up and I'm really excited. Sold the X5 and we're buying a truck. So this is kind of like the next step, just because need to tow more than the BMW is capable of towing and just need something a little more practical for hauling around all the car stuff I haul around. So we're picking up a 2012 F250. Let's check it out. So this is it. It's not perfect, but it's gonna get the job done and it should be able to haul two of the Miatas. So that's gonna be good. Really excited, but we'll take a little better look at it when we get back. Right now, we have a 15-hour drive home. So let's head home. So I'm out of Georgia and I'm most of the way through Tennessee, so starting to work my way towards Kentucky now. Really happy with the truck. It's been a few hours and it's been super solid and I'm really happy with it. I bought this truck sight unseen from a coworker, so I really only saw photos of it and just what they told me about it. So you know, that's always a little nerve-wracking going across the country to buy a car that you're like, I actually don't know anything about this, but the truck seems to be great. It's not skipped a beat, and I'm really happy with it. It's gonna need a steering wheel because it was a Florida car, and so it's a little crusty. Not anything crazy, not anything I'm worried about. It's gonna need tires, especially considering it's about to live its life in snow now. So we're gonna have to do tires on this thing pretty soon, and then when we check we do tires, we'll check brakes, see where they're at. You know, just simple maintenance. We'll probably end up doing spark plugs, all 16 of them. And then, you know, oil change, fluids, all that, just to have a baseline of the maintenance on this thing, because I expect to have this for several years and it be a complete tow pig. So I want to take care of it and give it, you know, the best life that I can. Because it's going to be abused, so I'm going to do my best to maintain it and keep it nice. We'll get home and it needs good detail, so we will do that. So I'll keep showing you my drive home and then I'll show you the truck more when we get home. Okay, so we are on day 2 of bringing the truck home, road trip home. I have River with me today. We're picking up a car on the way up, so we are putting the truck to the test. So I'll catch up with you guys shortly when we start loading the car, and then we'll make it the rest of the way home. So I flipped up the center console to be a seat because I thought someone would like it, and I think my guess was right. We're very happy to be sharing a seat with me. Way happier. Huh, you love it? Alright, so we're in Chicago now. We're about to pick the car up and do our first tow adventure with the new truck. So nothing like testing it less than 24 hours into ownership. Alright, car's on the back. Alright, got the FRS and now we are headed up to Wisconsin. So it's going to be a nice 4-hour drive the rest of the way. So let's get to it. Okay, quick fill up in Illinois. Only doing a little bit because gas is so expensive here and I'm going to Wisconsin anyways. So car's on the trailer and here we are. You can't see it because of how giant this rig is, but we are looking good. All right, so back home in chilly Wisconsin after being in 85 degrees in Georgia for a week, and it is quite shocking. So we made it, the truck made it home, pulled the FRS up, did absolutely wonderful, and I'm really, really happy with the truck. So yay! Let's take a look at it. And then the bed has a bed liner in it, which is going to be really nice. I mean, it is going to need a new bed because it does have rusting problems on the bed itself. The frame is good, but it was a fertilizer truck at one point, so there's some rust on the actual bed. So I think at some point, if we keep the car long term, we'll be replacing the bed itself. But otherwise, pretty happy with it. It's got its dents and dings, but that's good because this thing is absolutely going to be used for utility, and I don't want to feel bad when I dent it because I'm throwing wheels in there, or loading the cherry picker in here, or whatever. I don't want to have to think twice about where should I park it, whatever, you know? So I'm pretty happy with it, and it tows great, as we saw. Just made it back home from towing the FRS, so I'm really stoked with it. I hope you guys are excited to see more content with it. I'm gonna try and clean up the headlights on it and do a couple upgrades. Like I said, it needs new tires, it needs a steering wheel, so there's a couple things immediately on the list, as well as it needs an oil change right now, so that'll probably be the first thing we do, and then start working on the rest, see if it needs brakes, go through the whole car, just make sure it's good. We'll probably end up doing spark plugs, trans fluid, diff fluid, the whole thing, just so we have a baseline of our ownership with the truck to know here's what's been done, you know, so we can do it on our intervals and know it's been done and just feel confident in that. The truck does have a really good history on it, but it's one of those things when you have a new to you car, I just try to restart so that I have a baseline from my ownership. So alright guys, that's a wrap. I hope you are excited for truck content. I definitely wasn't expecting this on my 2024 bingo card, but here we are. And we own a truck now, and it's very exciting. This is something we've been wanting to do for years just because it would make our lives a little bit easier. So next step is getting a trailer, so either an open or an well, we want both. We want an open and an enclosed, one car and two car. So whatever we get of one, the other will be the opposite. I'm really excited because that's just gonna make our lives so much easier, especially considering, if you guys don't know, John is banned from U-Haul, so renting trailers is actually very difficult because I have to be there and he can't be associated with me renting the trailer, even if it's for him. So U-Haul, if you see this, no you didn't. Peace out guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.